at some point they're going to announce that the Warriors are going to trade for LeBron James.
So if things go off the tracks when we get to February and LeBron James looks at this roster and they're in the play-in or maybe they're in the outside of the play-in, would he waive that no trade clause and ask to be traded? I think that's something we approach when we get to February here. Listen, they've got the contract. Certainly James here at $48.7 million. He's got the no trade clause. They've got the contracts. They've got Andrew Wiggins. They've got that Melton expiring contract. They've got a ton of expiring contracts. Gary Payton, certainly Kayvon Looney, Jonathan Kuminga. They can get the money to match if we want to talk about just from an economic standpoint. But at the end of the day, the ball would be in LeBron James's court here.
Golden State Warriors make the trade to trade for LeBron James.
Saturday, news broke that the Nets are trading point guard Dennis Schroder to the Warriors. So let's talk about the deal and what's next for Brooklyn with a writer for Nets Daily. His name.
Now, if you guys didn't see, Dennis Schroder is headed to the Golden State Warriors after being traded there sometime after last night's fiasco. If you guys saw against the Grizzlies, Dennis Schroder got into it with, the Grizzlies coaching staff, and Ja Morant was drawing with some of the guys from the Brooklyn Nets. Like, it was chaos.
So they gave a foul, and Ja was talking in the direction of the Nets bench.
And then randomly he gets traded to the Golden State Warriors, which is great for him, but is it part of a bigger trade that's gonna, happen? Is he gonna be headed to the Los Angeles Lakers, where, if you guys remember, Dennis Schroder was supposed to get a huge contract from the Los Angeles Lakers, but he thought he could get something better, and, he ended up dipping.
Yeah, so Schröder is limited to how much he can extend for. He can extend between now and the end of the year for 4 years and $84 million. That is about what Fred VanVleet signed for with the Toronto Raptors last year. So it's actually not a bad comparison. But the discussions so far with Schröder and the Lakers on that extension have not borne fruit. And the expectation with executives in the league is it's because Schröder would like more than that $84 million that the Lakers can offer. It's not that they don't think he's worth more than that. They just can't offer more than that.
Now, the Lakers love Dennis Schroder, so I'm just saying, is there something to this that Dennis Schroder is somehow headed to the Golden State Warriors? They're making roster moves, and we're hearing, reports that LeBron James and Steph Curry want to play together, and, Golden State Warriors are trying to work out a deal to try to get LeBron James from the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, amidst all of this, you got JJ Redick once again, having a hard time talking.
Where did you see most of the turnovers coming from, and how much of a key factor was it?
They came in a number of ways. Some passes that we tried to fit through tight windows. Never want to inbound the ball to the other team.
He had no problem screaming, yelling, hollering on first take.
No one's going to react to Doc's audio there. We've been here 7 minutes since we showed that audio. Nobody's going to react to Doc's audio?
Do you want me to get it repeated for you?
We don't have to repeat it.
I can repeat it.
I've seen the trend now. I've seen the trend for years.
What's the trend?
The trend is always making excuses. Doc, we get it. Taking over a team in the middle of the season is hard. It's hard. We get it. Just like getting traded in the middle of the season is hard for a player. We get it. Mm-hmm. But it's always an excuse. It's always throwing your team under the bus. They lose to Memphis. Oh, it's his players' fault. Memphis was playing G League guys and two-way guys. There's never accountability with that guy. There's never accountability.
But now JJ Redick is finding out little by little that this is more than just, sipping wine, sitting down with LeBron James and drawing up plays.
Okay, perfect. You want to draw it up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's put I'll be here.
All right.
Yep. We'll put the 5-man here.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm going to start over. I'm going to put you here, JJ, to start.
All right.
I'm going to put the 5-man here, same side as the ball's being taken out of.
Okay.
So that's the 1 or the 2.
All right.
And then.
Or screaming and hollering across from Stephen A. Smith on first take. Coaching is much more than that. He's learning that now, right? JJ Redick, that was, breaking clipboards and walking out of media. All of a sudden, he's having a hard time talking.
They came
right. Oh man, it's so hard to explain why they're so bad and why he can't fix it. Anyways, that's all going on, and I don't know. It would be pretty wild if this actually goes through and LeBron heads to the Golden State Warriors, because he got JJ Redick into this mess. And JJ Redick took the job knowing he was gonna draft Bronny and be coaching LeBron James. And if LeBron James skips town and goes to play with Steph Curry in Golden State, what does that even mean for JJ Redick? I guess he's coaching a rebuilding team, and it's going to get much worse for him. If he's coaching a rebuilding Lakers team, it's a wrap on JJ Redick's coaching career. We'll see. We'll see if, this Dennis Schroder to Golden State means anything, if they're going to now try to work out a deal to acquire LeBron James from the Los Angeles Lakers. We'll see all of that. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. Peace.